Welcome back to Cozy Gaming Studio. This is GoodVibesSimmin, and today, or this evening I should say, we're bringing our summer getaway vibes straight into Beastro. And this is of course a new release, and I am playing it on Xbox Game Pass. And this is supposed to be a magical little cafe adventure with warm lights, gentle creature chaos, and the perfect cozy summer energy. So grab a cool drink or a warm drink, whichever it may be, and settle in, and let's start this little sunny story together. So first of all, I'm going to check the options and see what we have here. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to start a new game. Now this is my first time playing as well, but I figured it would be the perfect...
It was like any other morning. I set out across the wilds, guarding the lands, spirits, and creatures. It was quiet, peaceful. It was just me and my thoughts. My regrets, really. 200 years ago, I failed at the one thing I was supposed to do. Protect the denizens of my world. I knew there was nothing I could do to change the past. But I promised myself I would never let it happen again. A flash of light rippled across the sky, just like it had all those years ago. I rushed through the wilds, chasing the light, chasing who would have done this. I knew I had to close the remnant before the invaders could pass through, but I was too late. Ravenous creatures from Luinos, our sister realm, were already crossing into our home. Suddenly, I was knocked from the sky. I could feel my flame fading. And so, I ran. I ran away to the one place where I thought the monsters couldn't reach me, the tiny walled village of Palo Pori. But as soon as I crossed the wall, I collapsed.
Oh. Well, this looks kind of cool. And we're talking, this is Splambe. Are you the one that found me? Shifting Ground is chapter 1. Until I regain my strength, I thought I would spend some time here and heal. Maybe we can turn this sound down a little bit. All right, there we go. And Panko, you can stay as long as you need, but we have work to do. Work? Are you not worried about the remnant? What do you want me to do? I'm a chef, not a caretaker. I'm sure they'll get it locked. Right, do you think they expect me to be out there? Everyone assumes you're dead. Until last night, no one had seen you since, well... Aren't you too young to know about that? The wiping out of an entire flavor, chef, remember, not having spicy around is pretty obvious. You did what you had to do to save everyone else. Besides, if you go back out there, I don't think you're coming back. Just come with me, we'll run through the chores, and then we can meet up with Travers and open the restaurant. Give it a day or two, we'll get you ready to battle. Oh, this is pretty neat. The Delishkins are up. Time to get going. That's cute. A new day. Head to the garden. Okay, so where is the garden at? Where am I going to find the garden? Where's the garden? Where's the garden? Where's the garden? Here, home. Okay, so the garden is right here. I'm right there, so I gotta go. Oh. Good morning. How's the catch today? Fantastic. There are a few pockets of fish out there today. You should gather up some grubs and try your luck at the pier. I'd love to see some fish on the menu soon. Hey, where am I at now? Let's see how everyone is doing this morning. Okay, so feed coal leaves. Okay. Okay, so I gotta get some leaves. Where do I get leaves at? I don't know how to get leaves. I really don't know how to get leaves. Well, I don't know what leaves I need for anything. Well, I'll come back to that because I'm not sure what I need as far as leaves go. I am dumbfounded. I don't know what's meant by leaves. I have no idea. Well, I'm not sure about the leaves. I'm not really sure about the leaves, but let's... Hey, how do I fish? But I don't know how to... Okay, so this game really does not give you any like ideas on what to do, does it? out how to get the eggs and stuff, but figure out I don't know where to find the leaves that I need to feed to do my chores with. I don't know where to find those. And I don't know how to catch the fish. So where do I go to do that? I don't know where to find the leaves, and I don't know how to catch the fish. Like, what do I use to catch fish with? I don't understand. There's the leaves, okay. Okay, I found the leaves. All right, now I can go back to the garden. Long way. want to give him the leaves, you dingy. No. Morning, Panko. I got a Travers delivery order ready for today. I haven't seen him yet, so do you mind taking it to the restaurant? It's a great mix of staples. I even took a nibble to test the quality, and my stomach has been rumbling ever since. Thanks, Orso. I'll get this to him so we can prep for the day. Raw rice. Milk. Hey Travers, I've got the delivery from Morsel. It's not usually this charred, right? Travers? I don't think he's here. He's here, he's always here. We were supposed to cook mushrooms today. He loves mushrooms. You still love mushrooms and Palo Pori? Everything seems so different now. Oh no, he lives outside the wall and brings them back. Outside the wall. The wall that's protecting all of you from the wilds and the... It's never mattered before. He's always here, and then you show up and now he's not, and this place will look at it. I have to find him. Are you just going to leave things like this? I'll deal with that later. I gotta talk to Bull. Oh, hey, have you seen Travers today? Can't say that I have, but he never enters through this door. I've been guarding this spot ever since my little pads could lift that lock bar. Not a soul has ever entered through this door. Yep, no one has come through that door. Panko, who is this? Oh, she's Lembe. Great to meet you, Palo Pori. You'll find my signature in the guest log throughout all history, though it's been a while since I was last here. Wait, really? Oh, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I just assumed you were dead. I almost was. Panko found me last night and is helping me to regain my strength. I apologize for sneaking in, but things got a bit dire when the remnant opened up in the marshlands. You're safe here, Plembe. We built this wall to protect us from everything out there. Unlocked remnant or not, this door is staying shut and my friends are going to be protected. I can keep an eye on things from here. I hope so. And seeing as we have you, the actual guardian of Solidio, here in town, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, right. I'm sure I'll heal up quick too. Exactly, and in the meantime, traditions are traditions, and you will still need to sign the guest log. I'll make sure to do so today. Wonderful, Panko. Should I be worried about Travers? I'm not sure. I'm going to check his secret entrance. I'll let you know if he comes this way. I'll keep things locked down as always. Let's look for Travers and then we'll clean this up. It'll still be here. This is how Travers usually comes into town, but when he left, I stacked those rocks on top, now they're here. Why do you stack the rocks? Travers says it's so we know if the boulder has moved. He must have come back at some point and then left again. That must be why the kitchen is a mess. He's probably getting stuff to fix it and was in a rush. Do you want to go out there and see if we can find him? I'm not made for that. Palo Pori is a town of artisans. We left behind because we're not built for fighting. I'll probably just die. So what do you want to do? The town still has to eat, and I need to think, so I guess we'll just get on with it and I'll figure something out. What about the broken oven? Let's see if Thea has some parts. Well, hello, Chef. What can I help you with? You haven't seen Travers today, have you? Not today, but I don't usually see him until the evenings. Is something wrong? I'm not sure if something is wrong, but things definitely aren't right. The restaurant is in shambles and Travers is nowhere to be found. I think maybe it caught on fire. The oven is broken and everything is a bit burned. That is concerning. Well, I don't have any oven bits at the moment, but I have been dabbling with the idea of expanding my wares. I would no longer be constrained by the whims of the wilds and what washes ashore. I can smith the objects of my own imagination, and maybe even yours if you happen to find some inspiration. Yes, I think I can fix the oven, but I will need some iron ore, and I just don't have any right now. But there's no ore in Palo Pori. That could be a problem. Well, I'll try to sort an alternative solution. But if for some reason you get some ore, I'll have the plan unlocked in my shop. And I'm sure much like the ore, Travers will show up soon. Yeah, he's probably still getting some mushrooms. It doesn't usually take this long. Exactly, and the oven could have had an ember still in it that exploded or sent smoke everywhere. Yeah, you're right. We just have to get on with the day. Oven repair. We should go clean things up. We've never missed a service, and even with a broken oven, we still have folks to feed. Well, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but let's see what we're going to do. What shall we put on the menu? Whoa. Who had the leek soup? Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Cool. Ah, so this is what smells so good. Can I take a seat anywhere? Quiet, Chum, we'll get something in you soon. It smells amazing in here, not like home, but whatever you're cooking seems great. Who are you? Oh, right, you don't get many outsiders here. We've never gotten an outsider here, well, I guess until last night. I'm Oshi, an Humanian citizen, one of their caretakers. I left our haven back in Portobello to fight the monsters near and protect the umami spirits of the marshlands. So what brought you here to Palo Pori? I was out in the marshlands and needed a break. I saw your big gate and remembered there was supposed to be a town just on the other side. That lovely guard let me in when I told her I needed a snack. She said this restaurant had the best food in all of Sodillo. I could use some nourishment before I head back out into the wilds. You're going back out there? Of course, I believe there are some spunwits native to the region nearby. I need to make sure they're okay. And if I take down a monster or two, that will keep them and the spirits safe. Seems like a good plan. I think I can help you out. Any requests? I saw some delishkins on my way over here. I would love an egg in my meal. I also have some flavors more than others. I always feel more energized if a meal matches my palate. I can figure something out. Oshi has asked for a meal to help him prepare for his venture. As chef, you will assemble that meal for him. The recipe base and ingredients you will use will add to his deck of cards and provide the abilities he'll have for his venture in the wild. You'll select a recipe base as... Oh, crap. Select an empty square on the mise en place board to open the ingredients list. Here you can learn all about the ingredient you have selected. Each ingredient has a flavor type, flavor weight, and card value. Some even have special effects. Every ingredient you put in your meal adds a card to your deck. Try selecting umami delishkin egg and placing it next to mixed veggies. Great, now that you've placed an ingredient, you can see how it affects the flavor profile here. Oh. The Caretaker's palette now shows the amount of each flavor they want in the meal, indicated by a target range. For each flavor within its target range, their caretaker will gain a bonus +5 stamina for their venture. This is also where an ingredient's flavor weight comes into play. The stronger the weight, the more it will increase that flavor in the meal. Keep an eye on the flavor palette to see how much of an ingredient changes the flavor profile. Above the flavor palette is the caretaker's specific craving. Ocean wants delishkin egg, which you've already given him, so he now has a gold star. Well done. Fulfilling a caretaker's craving will help you build your relationship with them. A good relationship will unlock perks to help in combat. Place one more ingredient for this meal. Select another empty square to open the ingredients list. Give Oshi a sour card by selecting cow milk. This is the flavor wheel. It shows the relationship between all the flavors in our world. Some flavors enhance while another increasing their weight, while others balance one another, decreasing their weight. The umami delshkane balance the bitter mixed veggies, while the sour kale milk enhances the umami delishkin egg. Flavor relationship goes both ways. For example, sour enhances umami, and umami enhances sour. These relationships affect the overall flavor profile of the meal. Maybe you need to lower your bitter flavor profile to match the target range. Try placing a bitter ingredient next to umami ingredient to lower both their weights. This is the Caretaker's deck. This deck will be used in combat and is assembled from the choices you made for your recipe base and ingredients, but we'll dive more into this later. Great, let's serve Oishi this delicious meal. That was quite delicious. So it looks like in his deck, he's got number 4, rice bowl 2, 2, 1, 1, and then 3 and 2. Flavors matched, 55. I just need a moment to digest. I'll head back out in the wild once you close. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Yes. Day 1, night. You're not going to believe what happened. Like, I knew I felt weird after your cooking, but I didn't know how weird. Okay. It's a good thing, I think. Well, I don't know, but it's a thing. So what happened? I have to show you. I put something together with the help of Thea and Gia. Meet me at the tea house when you're ready. Where's the tea house? Oh. we go. Over here. Isn't this amazing? We built a puppet theater. I mean, it's pretty fun. Who's in there? We'll talk about that later. I need to show you what happened today in the wilds. Okay, here goes. So I went back into the marshlands just as I had planned. But my stomach was dancing and twisting. I wasn't sick, but something was off. I did my best to ignore the rumble. Now we have the marshling. It only took a few steps before I realized my tracks were not alone. Something had trudged through the mud before me, something I had never seen or read about, and when I looked up to see what was ahead, a plant approached me. I reached out, but it did not seem friendly. My stomach lurched as the rumble grew stronger, and then I could feel it, the flavor magic, what was within me giving me power. So I listened to my stomach, and suddenly I had channeled the magic of the flavor spirits to fight off this little tooth planter. Welcome to combat. The meal you cooked for your caretaker has set them up for their battle, influencing their cards, stamina, and abilities. Your goal is to defeat the monsters to earn new ingredients to help the caretakers venture further into the wilds. Beastro's combat takes place over a number of rounds. Each round, the monster will play its card first. The monster's card will set the flavor type of the round, also known as leading the trick in the card games. Your goal is to match the monster's flavor and outscore them. We'll go over this in more detail now. This minion means business. It played a Unami 2 card. The key piece of information on the card are value, indicated by the number at the bottom. The flavor indicated by the color of the card and the symbol at the bottom. On the bottom left. Ingredients rewarded as loot if the trick is won are displayed at the top center. And the balancing flavors icon is shown in the top right. We will learn more about that later. Now that the monster has set the flavor for the round, let's see what we can do about it. As mentioned before, the main goal is to match the flavor played with a higher value number. Playing a card with the incorrect flavor will result in an automatic loss. There is one exception to this rule, which we'll explore later. Take a look at your hand. You have just the thing for this minion, a Unami 4. Select the Unami 4 from your hand and place it in the staging area. That should do it. Now you've selected a card, a few pieces of information on the screen to tell you how the round will play out. Since you are winning the trick, the monster will show a shield on their card indicating they are blocking. The monster card also lowered in height, showing that your card is winning. That brings us to the card comparison for damage. The cards being played are compared against one another. Your higher value card, Unami 4, is beating the lower value Unami 2. That means you'll hit for 2 damage from your card's magic. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Oishi's based attack value of +3, indicated by the number on the sword, is also added to the total. So a grand total of 5 damage is being showed on the minion. Now it's time to lock in your turn. Press play to commit to this attack. Both monsters and caretakers have stamina. The When the monster stamina reaches 0, you've won. When your caretaker stamina reaches 0, the adventure ends and you will lose a percentage of your loot. Monsters also have a base attack if they win. The trick, the same card comparison as before, plays out and the caretaker takes damage. Now that you have the basics, finish this minion off. It seemed the minion would set the flavor magic and the value I'd need to overcome. If my flavor magic matched the monsters and had a higher value, I'd attack. If my magic was weaker, I would be attacked. However, as long as I matched the flavor, I could block some of the damage of the attack. Let's see what else this flavor magic can do. This minion seems to be up to something. It played a bitter 2 card. Lucky for you, just like Mince plays flavors in this combat can be balanced and enhanced. In this case, you'll be balancing the monster's flavor card. On the monster's card, the balancing flavor icon is shown in the top right. Bitter is balanced by Unami. You have plenty of Unami cards. You can also see which cards will balance the monster's card by looking at your hand. Your balancing cards will be jumping with magical power. You can also access the flavor wheel in combat to review how flavors balance and enhance one another. This time, instead of matching the monster's flavor, we'll play its balancing flavor. Let's balance the bitter 2 card by playing a Unami 4 again. When a monster's card is balanced, its value is cut in half. In this case, it cuts the bitter 2 down to a bitter 1, leading to greater damage. Just like Mince in place, the relationship goes both ways. A Unami card balances a bitter card, and a bitter card balances a Unami card. However, you don't have to worry about your cards getting balanced. Since monsters leave the rounds, only their cards can be balanced in combat. Now play your Unami 4 to finish the fight in one hit. Okay, the monster sets the flavor of the fight and it's up to me to pick a card that matches or balances the monster's flavor. If my magic is stronger, I attack. So I will look for one of those 2 flavors in my hand each time I encounter a battle. Balancing a monster's magic cuts their value in half, giving me a great advantage. Oh, another one! This minion has a card equal to the highest value card in your deck. However, you can tackle this problem by enhancing your card. Start by playing a Unami 4. Enhancing combines the value of the 2 played cards, helping you outscore the big cards played by more powerful monsters. After you play your main card, you will have the chance to enhance it. Cards that can enhance the main card will bounce with excitement. And don't forget, you can view the flavor wheel at any time. And then I found what I'd been looking for. Spewit tails. I knew they were here somewhere, but usually the spewits are in the same place as where they drop their tails. But I didn't see any around, so I decided to grab the tail to investigate. Yes, oh no, this is very dry. They're distressed. The they'll head to the wettest area they can find. Okay, water, water, where would they go? The streaming kelp trees, that would be the safest and wettest place to hide out. And then I saw some weed dancing through the mud. They were traveling in packs now. Look out, 2 minions are here for this encounter. You will play 1 card. The others where it would be impossible to beat both with 1 card. In those instances, you must decide which monster to take damage from. I bet I can balance 1 monster's magic and match the others. Soon enough, I found Flambe's rest stop, and the prior she would sleep in during her journeys. I figured if I was a good place for her to rest, it would be one for me too. I lit her prior and set up my tent. I would be able to start my next adventure from here. I tried to sleep, but I was too excited. So much I had changed. I rushed back to Palo Pori, and well, here we are, a successful venture complete and a new ingredient to try. With prior now lit, I could start my journeys from here in the future. So we've got okay, so so I'm just gonna take myself off screen here for a bit. Sorry, I didn't mean to have myself on screen there for a while. But we have our report. We collected mini meat and spute greens. We have time 14. We have rounds 1, 8, monsters defeated 7, and nodes cleared 4. And we found camp. Okay. I still can't believe it, Chef. I've eaten hundreds of meals in my lifetime and I've never had magic like that. What are you putting in your food? I didn't really do anything Travers and I haven't done before. I suppose I made a special meal for you, but I didn't do anything different. I just cooked it up over our fire. About that, your fire seemed a bit, well, flambe-like. Oh. It's okay, Panko. Oh, she good to properly meet you. I must apologize for not introducing myself earlier. You're alive. I thought it was you back at the restaurant, but I wasn't quite sure. But when I had all this flavor magic, I just knew. You're not mad? Well, we all make hard choices. Something brought us both here. It seems like we're to work together. Maybe you're not ready to go back out there, but I am, and it seems like you can send your magic with me. Oh, I brought you back some of those minions I fought. Even if they're monsters, we shouldn't let them go to waste. I can't help but wonder what they taste like. Do you think I'd get some kind of new magic? They seem to be able to grow, so maybe I can too. That's a great idea. The monsters seem to be gaining magic from the flavor spirits they're consuming. Maybe we can channel that magic into you through our cooking. Let's head to the restaurant before bed. We need to study how to cook with minion before we can add these tales to a dish. I'm going to hang out here for a minute and try to figure out where I'm going to rest tonight. Bull said she'd help me find a place to sleep. See you tomorrow, little chef. So, discovery of sputes. Greens known for their deeply bitter taste and use in various healing medicines. On trick win, attack value is converted to healing. Minion meat. The meat of a minion tail is infused with the flavors of the plant growing from its snout. This ingredient requires studying. All right, so we've got to head back out. And Okay, so we have to. Okay, so I have to go across the yard. Oh my goodness, like what am I supposed to do? Like, well, first just say I should go to bed and then. Oh, okay. pork minion. It's a bit chewy, but it has some really nice umami flavor, kind of like meaty mushroom with some herbs already built in. I could probably make a new recipe base out of this Oroshi. Owashi. I should write up a new recipe card. Ingredient studying. Panko has learned how to use minion meat. Many monster ingredients require Panko to study how to use them by practicing their technique. Each time you successfully learn how to cook a new ingredient, you'll learn Chef XP. You also gain Chef XP by completing quests, building relationships, serving patrons, and more. As you earn Chef XP, you will unlock Chef Points, which are used to unlock new recipes for Panko. You've now earned your first Chef Point. Use the recipe box in the restaurant to spend it. The meat of a minion tail is flavors of plant grown. No. Okay. So that has been studied. Alright. So now we'll go over to this recipe box. Driver's always told me to put any new recipe ideas in here. I never felt ready before, but sauteing with that minion meat gave me an idea. The recipe box is where Panko learns new recipe bases for caretakers and patron meals to serve to the townsfolk. The box will be open when you have a chef point ready to use. Recipe bases allow Panko to start the Museum Palace board with new configuration. Bases are paired with starting cards and have square icon. Look for bases that build toward the decks and abilities you want. Many bases have effects they unlock. Patron meals will help Panko to earn more money and help unlock future upgrades. Look for the round icons and those that unlock appeal and customer. So I think now we can go to bed. Oh, excuse me. Oh my. All right. So I guess we're going to end this day because we were able to do that. Past the merchant. I should get some rest. All right. You made all of this on your own. It's so impressive. Why, thank you. I really do feel as if I'm coming to my own here. So I had this idea as I keep venturing deeper into the woods. I'm not sure if I'll always have the stamina to reach a camp. I need a way to ask for help. Yes, some kind of call so we'll know we need a pickup. And then one of us crows could come scoop you up in our strong talons and carry you back here like a baby. Exactly. What you need is a call bell. You know what? Give me 1 second. Ta-da! done. Such a great idea deserves to be brought to life. Please take this with you on your next venture. And if you want to leave, just give it a ring. Ooh, I love it. Gonna tuck this right into the softest moss to keep it safe. Many thanks. I'll be in the garden if you need me. I still can't believe it. We gave Awashi some of my magic through my flame and your food. Yeah, it's pretty exciting. You don't seem excited. Well, it's just like everything is changing. I was happy being a sous chef. Now Travis is gone. A random caretaker showed up. I had to cook minion meat, whatever that is, and like everything is just not the same. Wait, did Awashi move into my garden? That wasn't there before. No, I gotta talk to him. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna end that here. So, let's... All right, so... I'm gonna stop that here. As we've already been playing this for a bit, and I don't want to overwhelm on the first time playing. But maybe what we'll do the next game, I may decide to make a live stream. So I think that's what we'll do for the next episode of Beastro. And then it'll probably be a little bit better. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the premiere episode of Beastro. And it just newly released. And if anybody wants to play it, you can get it on Xbox. Well, that's where I got mine, is Xbox Game Pass. Anyway, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or any comments pertaining to tonight's game, just be sure to leave a comment below, and I will check them out. And until next time, this is GoodVibesSimmin here at Cozy Gaming Studio, saying good night, and I will see you next time.